And it's another point with this slavery thing. If you hear people still seem to go on about slavery from the olden days, it makes less. It almost kind of degrades people going through slavery now, because we just had the World Cup in
Yeah.
United Emirates.
Yeah.
The people who made all the stadiums
Yeah.
were all slaves from India and Bangladesh and Pakistan and those countries.
Mm.
And yeah, they were slaves to make the stadiums, but they've been slaves in that part of the world for a long time, and they still are.
Yeah.
And it's just something people mention once. You hear about it like in small snippets once or twice. It's happening all over. So, in North Korea produces sex slaves for China. And it's. I don't think it's ever stopped.
I think only a slave know what it's like to be a slave.
Yeah,
I'm tired of people who talk about other people's lifestyle as if they are going through it themselves. That's why I say only a slave knows what it's like to be a slave.
yeah,
People in the West are not slaves.
yeah,
The fact that they would use, to me, I find it offensive. I find it offensive that a black person will try to equalize himself to that to the level of suffering that a real slave has gone through, and claim some kind of, I don't know, moral superiority over that, when you haven't gone through that level of hardship, when you haven't gone through that level of suffering, that pain, that distress.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can speak like that because when I went through the war, I know what that feeling of I can die at any moment. I know the feeling of desperation. I know the feeling when you feel literally completely naked. You are literally at any moment you can die. You are literally at the mercy of another human being, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing anyone around you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about that level of desperation when you feel like it's so hopeless, it's so empty, and you give in because there's nothing you can do about it. I can't say that anyone here in the West goes through that. No, you don't. But I find it disrespectful that they can even equalize their hardships today to the suffering of slaves.
yeah. It's a very strange thing, and it's kind of an extreme example of the victim. People using this victim
Victim mentality.
victim mentality. That's it.